story of Erculiani's restaurant is to take a journey back in time over 100 years. It was in 1906 that Angelo and Santina Erculani arrived in New York City's Ellis Island aboard the French ship La Provence. The couple brought with them 3 children who would one day make the little restaurant in the hills the success we remember. Coming to the United States from their hometown of Gardone on the Italian Riviera, the family brought with them the eclectic mix of French and Italian dishes that would become the trademark food served in the restaurant. Angelo Erculani sold fresh-grown vegetables from the family farm located near what is now Coupon. Soon, the family would expand their business with the purchase of a general store at the corner of Tunnel Hill Street and Portage Streets in the little borough of Tunnel Hill. Seizing the opportunity of automotive use in the area, the family added a new addition to their resume by installing gas pumps to their already blooming general store. Erculani's Dinners expanded the grill in 1935 to offer the legendary full 7-course dinners that established the restaurant and continued until the last night of full stomachs in 1990. The children took over control of not only the restaurant, but an array of businesses to augment the supply and operation of the restaurant, ranging from Jimmy Erculani's takeover of Crane's Poultry to Bert Erculani's bottled gas operation. This exercise in vertical integration would prove very successful for the family, with meats and the gas needed to cook supplied by another family-owned business. In these glory days of the business, the now infamous billboards appeared on every major road leading to Gallitzin within a 100-mile radius. It was in the late 1950s that Richard Erculani began working at the restaurant. While only a teenager, he had natural abilities as a chef and spent the next decade learning the secret recipes, many of which are not written but passed on from memory. Richard, or RJ as he is known to friends, was a near-permanent fixture in Erculani's kitchen throughout the 1960s and 70s. When the U.S. went to war in Vietnam, RJ took a 4-year break from the restaurant to take his turn to serve in the Army. While serving in Germany, the fame of the little restaurant became clear to Richard when an officer called him aside to ask if his odd surname was any relation to the best place he had ever eaten. Over the years, many famous persons came to dine at Erculani's. Actor Paul Newman and boxing champ Rocky Marciano were nearly regulars. Secret arrangements were made for celebrities to dine on days the business was closed to the general public. But to Erculani's, every customer was a celebrity when dining. The 1980s would see the end days of this family business with the loss of Robert in 1988 and other brothers and sisters in the following few years. In 1991, the decision was made that the Erculani's Dinners would not open in the spring as usual. Many thought it was a temporary setback, but when Angelina spoke, the family listened. To every person who worked there and every customer that came through the door, Erculani's Dinners and the Erculani family thank you all and wish you a happy journey.